Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. It has been a very cold Black Friday across the region, and as we head into the weekend after Thanksgiving, temperatures are going to remain cold and snow going to greet us by the time we head into Sunday. Thankfully, no snow on this Black Friday, though, just a mix of sun and clouds. Bill got a great photo of it from Muskegon. This is from the state park out there where it was definitely cold this morning, but if you were up, at least things were looking pretty across the region. If you ever take a weather photo and you want to share it with us here at 13 on your side, you can find me on social media, meteorologist Michael Behrens on Facebook and at Mike Behrens WX on the X, Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. Your temperatures on Friday hit 34 Grand Rapids, 36 Muskegon, and 35 in Holland. That's below average for this time of the year, but a bullseye with our forecast. Told you 34 hit 34, brings the current streak to 4 days in a row. When it comes to tomorrow, temperatures about the same as today. That's why 13 Weather Ball is lit up in green as no change is foreseen.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
And no change either expected as we head into the overnight tonight with light winds and more cold temperatures as we go into the early part of Saturday. We'll drop down into the 20s again, much like what we did last night. Winds out there around 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight, dropping down, getting calmer as the night goes on. So wind chill not a strong factor tonight, but there will be some. Temperatures across the region as of 10:48 already down into the 20s, even teens up in Big Rapids at 19 degrees. Feels like temperature in Grand Rapids was sitting at 18. The hour-by-hour forecast shows temperatures that continue to drop down into the low 20s for the city tonight. Outlying areas, much like up to the north, may see the teens for overnight temperatures of a slight wind chill, but again, winds are calming tonight. Winds pick back up tomorrow under mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures into the mid and upper 30s, but feels like temperatures will stay in the low 30s and upper 20s. Your day planner calls for a low of 23 overnight tonight. Saturday will warm up to 38. Snow chances come in after midnight to the north and west of Grand Rapids. That does include the city of Muskegon and on up toward Big Rapids, Ludington as well. Snow continues into Sunday with most seeing about 1 to 2 inches. Snow likely throughout the entirety of the day. The radar out there right now is pretty quiet across West Michigan, but those conditions will start to change in the next 24 hours. The snow that's back out toward the Central Plains now will push our way and again dominate our forecast throughout the back half of the weekend. So let's track that again for you here. You can see the hour-by-hour forecast tonight showing cloud cover pushing through, but nothing else really coming together. Maybe a sprinkle, maybe a flake comes out of these clouds at some point throughout the day on Saturday, but for the most part, this is going to be a dry day. That changes Saturday night. We cross midnight. We start to see snow developing in the northern counties. Again, Muskegon to Big Rapids northwest. This is your best chance for snow on Saturday night before the rest of us see it come through early Sunday morning. By sunrise, snow is spreading across the region. We'll see snow showers throughout the day on Sunday into Sunday night. This will start to turn to lake effect snow as we head into Monday, and the snow chances won't be done as we get into the start of the week. We'll watch continued chances for lake effect snow into Tuesday and even Wednesday before this system finally clears on out. Let's talk about snow totals out there when it comes to what we're expecting from the time it starts snowing after midnight Saturday till about 7, 8 a.m. Monday morning. Most of us will see about 1 to 2 inches across West Michigan, north and west of Grand Rapids where you have that earlier start to the snow. You guys will probably see closer to 3, maybe even 4 inches of snow in some of the harder hit areas, but this is coming over a pretty long period of time, so it shouldn't be a very impactful snowfall. Just some of the first snow we've seen this year since Thanksgiving in terms of actual accumulation, or since Halloween, I should say. Temperatures out there Saturday hanging around 30s on the lakeshore. Some of us may touch 40 in the afternoon. We'll be in the mid 30s in our northern zones as well, with temperatures that'll be in the upper 30s from Grand Rapids down to Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. That shows temperatures that stay in the 30s, in fact, falling as we head into this week. Those temperatures will continue downward until about Tuesday. We'll start a warming trend after we get past Wednesday with temperatures back in the 40s by next weekend, but it's still kind of an active weather pattern with rain and snow next Friday and rain chances to round out the forecast. And as we enter the holiday shopping rush, we've got a consumer alert for you as you start your holiday spending. Attorney General Dana Nessel is launching a new website to help protect you from common scams during the winter holiday season. The new consumer protection website makes it easier than ever to research different scams and charities that may be trying to get money from you during the holiday season. The new website, which you can find by visiting michigan.gov/consumer protection, has a search tool that allows you to find different consumer alerts and common scams. There's also an identity theft support page that will help you detect and report identity theft for both personal and business use. The AG's office is hoping you will use this page and even bookmark it on your phone and computer so you have the information you need to protect yourself right at your fingertips. Nessel also says that the ever-changing times and technology mean you need to keep an eye out for spoofed websites that could be made with artificial intelligence.
To be cautious, to hold off, and to investigate literally every website, every product before you ultimately go ahead and you enter your personal information or your credit card and you make that purchase.
And starting Friday through late December, the Attorney General's website and social media channels will focus on educating consumers on 23 varying tactics commonly scammers use to cheat you out of your money during the holidays. If you believe you are the victim of a scam, contact the Attorney General's office or visit their website. And speaking of scams, we also talked to the Better Business Bureau of West Michigan about what you can look out for this holiday season. The best thing you can do is plenty of research, and not just on what you're buying, but on who you're buying it from. If a deal looks too good to be true, it probably is. And as social media plays a larger role in online shopping, you'll want to watch out for what the BBB calls drop shipping websites.
Most of the websites we're seeing now, especially through social media, are drop shipping websites. They don't actually have the product on hand. Instead, they know that they can get it usually from China for cheap. So if you're buying it from one of these websites, this seller is just a middleman. They're going to order it from China and have it shipped directly to you. That's going to take longer to get to you. And what we're finding is the products are not the same quality and value that you're expecting.
Instead of ordering a product from social media ads or websites, you should search for that product on a more reputable site like Amazon, Walmart, or Meijer. If you do get scammed, the first thing you should do is dispute the charges with your credit card company. And another way you can avoid scams is to shop local and support our economy right here in West Michigan. One way to do that is this Saturday, the 25th. It's Small Business Saturday. The Small Business Association of Michigan is encouraging everyone to shop local. With more than 900,000 small businesses across the state, you can find a little bit of everything right here at home. Plus, you'll be directly supporting families in our state.
Small businesses are owned by people that are part of the communities that we live in. It's the economic infrastructure of the vast majority of our communities across the state. So it's so important by supporting small businesses, we support ourselves and our own communities.
Small Business Saturday dates back to 2010, and local businesses will be offering deals to celebrate. Also, just in time for Small Business Saturday, downtown Allegan will be celebrating its brand new streetscape. These pictures were posted on their Facebook page. The work was part of downtown Allegan's improvement project, which included underground utility work and above ground remodeling. Downtown Allegan is hosting a grand opening celebration. There will be live entertainment, local vendors, and a ribbon cutting ceremony. Kicks off at 11 a.m. Saturday morning. And this weekend is also when many people are ready to put up their Christmas trees, if they haven't done so already. And this year, more people are turning away from artificial trees to take a real one instead. That's according to a survey done by the USDA. They found about 20% of participants are ready to get rid of the fake tree and take on a real one for the first time.
They attributed it to some of the younger generations that are, of course, having kids now, and they want to have that experience of going to a tree farm or even going to a tree lot, and kind of going on the hunt and trying to find a tree.
Michigan is third in the nation for Christmas tree sales. If you're ready for a live tree this year, you can go to realchristmastrees.org to find a farm or a tree lot in your neighborhood. And speaking of real trees, if you've been driving through Wealthy Street, you might have noticed some new trees at the Paddle North parking lot. For the first time ever, the store is now selling Christmas trees. The store partnered with an Allendale tree farm to get their supplies. You can visit them Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 6 and 11 to 6 on Sundays. Their smaller trees are around $40 and the big ones can be up to $100. And finally tonight, there's plenty of Christmas spirit to be had in the coming weeks around West Michigan, like in Muskegon, with their annual Christmas tree lighting, again happening on Saturday. The event is free and starts at 5:30, with the tree actually being lit at 6 o'clock. This takes place at Hackley Park. There will be hot chocolate and cookies along with your favorite holiday songs and carolers. Your kids will get the chance to meet Santa and take a ride on the holiday train as well. And back away from the lake shore, the city of Grand Rapids will light its 40-foot tree, which is on display now at Rosa Parks Circle next Friday. The tree made a 110-mile journey from Manton, north of Cadillac. The Christmas tree will be decorated and lit Friday starting at 5 o'clock. And there'll be characters from the Nutcracker with the Grand Rapids Ballet alongside other events and food giveaways, games, and live performances. The event runs until 7 o'clock. And now that you're up to date on the latest forecast and all of the holiday fun yet to come in the coming weeks, you can always find more online at 13onyourside.com or by downloading our news and weather apps. For now, though, thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.